Hey, what's up everyone? Steve and Jim back here with Ziggy's Lawn and Landscape. Today we're at a client's house that definitely needs a spring cleanup, but they're going to take care of it themselves. If you just turn around and show real quick. Everything's covered in leaves. They don't do a fall cleanup or anything. They basically just signed up to have all the beds redefined and edged with our bed shaper for the walker. It's the attachment for the walker mower. We have our dad going around doing the basic edging along the sidewalk, like the Belgian block, and up the driveway where this machine doesn't work. But we're going to be going around all the tree rings and all the mulch beds around the property with this thing, and it'll make a really, really nice deep edge around. And then we're going to follow it up with the Toro Multi-Force and throw all the edgings into it, and then get rid of them off the property. There are some TikToks and videos out there of people that edge it and they literally kick it up into the bed, and all that's going to do is just going to root right into the bed, and you're going to have grass growing about 3 or 4 feet into the bed, and it's going to spread and take over. So you have to make sure you get the roots out. This thing, I don't want to say we went viral, but we got like over 400,000 views last year on a TikTok of using this thing at my house, and some of the comments were good and some of the comments were bad, saying it looks like crap, and we didn't really make the video the best, I think. But we're going to use this, and Jim's going to follow with the camera and show how really, really good this thing works for just redefining the beds. You can have the steel combi system, which we do right here. We could have the edger attachment for it, but this thing, as fast as you can drive the walker mower, as fast as this thing will work. You need to know where the sprinkler heads and the sprinkler lines and the electric fences and whatnot, but it's all common knowledge for all of our clients because we know where all that stuff is on most of their properties. We have specifically in our contract that we are not responsible if they want this done and they don't mark it with a flag or anything like that, and they don't let us know where it is. It's not our responsibility. But I don't know, this is the 4th or 5th year we've been doing this house. Like we said, they do their own leaves, so we're gonna run around with this thing. We'll show, I guess, hooking it up. Yeah,
it's an old square shaft. This is an older attachment.
Yeah,
I don't even know, do they make it anymore?
Not the square.
Okay,
it's switched over to the spline. But we're gonna hook it up to the older walker here. We'll pop the mower deck off and we'll hook this thing right up. Yeah, so he's going to finish weed whacking manually the edges and whatnot along the Belgian block. We're going to hook the thing right up to the walker mower, pull the deck off. Basically, once it's edged, all you have to do is we're going to set up our big snow shovel, which is right here.
Yeah.
Basically flat on the ground. You can just kind of pile it into the snow shovel and dump it into that. Depending on how much, I guess, edgings we get, it would be nice to just drive right in the woods and dump it, but they don't want anything dumped here, so we're probably going to have to fill up 2 pails of grass. And that thing can stay full, and then when this thing goes home tonight, we can just empty it at the woods in my house. But I will start this one up. We'll back it up. I hope we have that adapter. I'm pretty sure I put it in here.
There it is, right there.
Without this, we're screwed because this won't hook up.
Yeah, so a lot of the older walker, the shaft stuff is like, it's just square. It's not the spline like a mower deck.
Yeah, I don't mind the square one.
Yeah, the square one's easy to line up.
Yeah.
So the regular adapter that's on there won't fit this attachment, so we have to switch it out.
Flip the seat up and pull it in. Watch, if it's still running, you'll learn the hard way to get your hand cut off or hit by the fan up. But I know right where I'm going to reach for. Yeah. Like I showed in the other video, we popped the whole entire. Can they hear me?
Yeah.
We popped the entire thing off at once with the quick connect. We basically just wheel this here. Got the chain just like the mower deck does for keeping it up in the air. like to hook the chain up to take the pressure off of these pins. We'll slide it on most of the way, and then we'll hook the drive shaft in.
For the viewers at home, what did you end up paying for this? And you found it on Facebook, right?
Me? Yeah, I think it's like $3 grand something new. I think I got it for $1,000.
Yeah.
In spring of 2020, I was tired of edging the beds by hand.
If you do a lot of edging, this thing's a money maker.
Yeah.
For sure.
Last year we made an additional $3 or $4 grand with our spring cleanups, edging, and just with the harsh times and everything and all the inflation going on, we raised our spring cleanup prices, and people just aren't signing up as much for edging. So that $3 grand unfortunately probably dropped down to $600 to $800, but then we made it up with just doing our spring cleanup. Sit here like this, you got a spot for your feet to go. This is up and down. Turn your clutch on just like you would if you were cutting the grass. Then you have a rubber wheel over here that you can set the depth. This would be all the way up. It won't really do too much. This would be all the way down. It'll get really deep. I usually go somewhere in the middle and I'll adjust it if I have to. I guess you'll film me the whole thing and then everyone will follow. We'll clean it up.
Yeah.
Just zip around. I mean, yeah, it looks like crap now, but that's what we did wrong in the TikTok. We didn't show ourselves actually cleaning it up.
Yeah, you gotta clean it up.
We can hit it with the weed whacker to give it an even cleaner look at the end. This one's not the most perfect because it's kind of a little bit awkward turning this thing. You have to run it with one hand and run the drive with your other and turn it. It works perfect for bigger areas. Little small areas with the turns, it's a little bit funky, but you'll see how nice it does on this one. one more time with the weed whacker, but this is how you redefine the edging very well. And obviously you've got some roots and stuff. There's nothing you can really do about that, but otherwise when we come here with the shovel, just clean this up and the rake, and then one more time with the weed whacker.
time to clean it up. So you can imagine how much this would suck if you just had a shovel and a regular wheelbarrow. Well, regular wheelbarrow wouldn't be terrible, but if you had to do this whole thing with a shovel, I mean, that would be just time consuming. All right, here we are, we're done. We're just gonna clean it up a little bit with the blower.
So as you can see, we defined all the beds, I don't know, about a half hour.
Yeah.
Got them all cleaned up. It'd be nice to be able to dump it in the woods, but we put it in pails and put it in the truck, which is no big deal. In the meantime, I don't know if you filmed it or not, but I stick edged it with the weed whacker, give it another clean look. Came out really good. We do this house every year, like I said, and we're just gonna run around. Obviously, if this was our property, like our own house, or preferably we would like to do the spring cleanup first, get all the leaves, get everything cleaned up, and then edge. But they do their own cleanup. Obviously, they haven't done it yet, but we're on the schedule to do the edging, so we did what we had to do. Jim's gonna follow me now, and I'm gonna run around the beds real quick and just give it a little bit kick in of any dirt that's spilled back down when we weed whacked or whatever. And then you can actually show you showed the start, us setting it up, and then you showed the during of us actually doing it. You can show the finished product. I think that's what everybody got tricked up on and stuck on with the TikTok, because they thought we were done after we drove through it once. We're done after we're done with the backpack blower, so we'll see. We'll blow the driveway off too. So. Okay, that'll be our start to stop bed edge job. If you still hate the way we did it, we still want to hear from everyone. Throw down some comments what you guys think about this. The edger attachment was $1,000, like I said, and it paid for itself in the first, I don't know, 4 jobs a couple years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago actually. And it sucks. You show the property. I'd love to do the whole spring cleanup first, and then do the bed edging as like the final touch to it. Working a little bit backwards here, but the client wants what the client wants, and you got to give the client what they want. I don't know. I think it turned out really well. It's not like it's an initial one for the season, but we do this every single year, so we'll show you guys some more footage of some houses that have never been touched. I mean, like you see here, we had to use the weed whacker along the edge here. If we tried to use the bed edger, it would just beat the crap and mess up the blocks and everything. So this is perfect for the weed whacker. But I mean, as you can see, I hate showing, it's almost like we did a job. Can't even see what we did from a distance because the leaves are here. But he's ready to go. He has 3 sprinkler heads that were marked on day 1, and just from my memory I knew exactly where they were. We did them by hand and weed whacked around them. But this is a job complete. This can take the place of a spring cleanup, basically the same pricing. And then going forward, when we cut the grass, we maintain the edging with the weed whackers. Yep, exactly. And this house stripes up really nice when we cut it, whether it's with the stander mower or with the walker. But he has it fertilized and treated and everything. This is a really nice, beautiful property. I'm sure he'll be doing the cleanup in the next week or 2, but that'll be it for us on this thing. Throw us your comments. We just hit 3,000 subscribers. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to everyone that's been supporting the channel. Yeah, let us know what you thought about the attachment, about the walker mower, and throw some comments down. Give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next one.